We need to see those kinds of conflicts every now and then, just to let you know it's real being human.
That's right. That's right. Sometimes that works better than fighting.
It really does. It lets out aggression really well.
Actually, I had a few times where I swore so much and got so angry that these people who quite literally could have torn me apart back down. It was great.
Yeah.
The power of cussing.
The power of cussing. If you know how to cuss, you can defend yourself without even touching anybody, like an actual curse.
Right. It's like the appetizer to a fight, isn't it? Sometimes you don't even need the meal if the appetizer's so good. You're like, I think I'm full. I think I'm full.
Matter of fact, every fight should start with like a 5-minute cuss word appetizer.
Yeah. And
people should choose if they want to see it go to the next level, right? Be like, nah, man, you lost, man. Your cuss words were whack. I wouldn't even fight them, So
if cussing is the appetizer, what's the dessert?
I know, right?
Wow, that's a good question.
Probably the smack talk after.
There you go.
There's the smack talk pre with the curse. You got the battle, and then once the battle is over, there's never a quiet exit of a fight. Right. There's always a little bit more of that, a little extra, little lagniappe.
No, that makes sense because like dessert, you don't really need dessert.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
You're already full.
Yeah.
You've already shown your dominance over this person.
Absolutely.
Yeah. No, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
That's like when the person's like getting up and the guy's, it's like, I told your ass not to fuck with me. Yeah. That's the dessert part. He's just humiliating them in front of everybody on his choice to fight him.
Yes. That's it.
How'd you think this was going to end?
Yeah. To be honest, my second favorite part of the fight is the dessert part. That's what a bunch of people talk shit after they beat somebody's ass.
That's right. And then come the Yelp reviews, right? That's the days after when people keep talking about the fight. Yeah, they keep talking about it.
Now the problem is when you have dessert first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Never do that.
Never do that, man.
Yeah.
Then you end up on YouTube, get beat up by somebody no one thought was going to beat you up.
That's right.
I watched a video of this kid. It was like a kid who knew like jujitsu and stuff, but he didn't look like he was threatening. And the other kids were bullying him, and the guy was just in his face, pushing him, egging him on. And that dude, Bruce Lee, the shit out of that bully. and everybody was just quiet, and he just picked his book back up and was like, I told you guys stop fucking with me. And then he left, and I was like, damn. Just added a little cherry on top.
Never start with dessert.
Never start with dessert.
But I wonder how many people practice the dessert line. Like, do you have like a bunch of lines after you beat somebody that you throw out?
Yeah, that's the skill. That's the skill, discerning between the dessert and the appetizer speech. You gotta learn the difference. You gotta get your appetizer right versus the dessert.
Yeah. All right, have a good show, guys.
Sure.
Right, thanks.
Boyson, Lee Boyson. Kevin Miller. Ryan Scrivener. Dave Van Kirk. Featuring Between Two Arms with Christian Escamilla. Another episode of Dadurday Live. Musical guest Lexi Grace. And your hosts, Can't Tell Us Nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, Can't Tell Us Nothing.
I love that Dadurday band.
I love that.
They're so good. So good.
They're so good and consistent.
What about that announcer, man? That's who I'm talking about.
The announcer game is strong.
Announcer game
everybody
is strong.
Welcome to Dadurday Night Live.
Welcome.
We are Can't Tell Us Nothing. We'll be your host for the night. It's going to be a fun night. Lexi Grace is here. Musical guest.
Boom.
So everybody on YouTube, on Facebook, on Zoom, all the people who tuned into Zoom, welcome. Thank you for joining us. It's going to be a fun show. We're an improv group out of Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
That's Amici. That's Tandy. And that's John.
That's John right here.
And I'm Antoine.
John. Yeah.
So we're going to do a little improv for you guys. We're going to make some scenes on the spot. You guys know what you're tuning into an improv show. To inspire us, we typically like to ask a question. Before the show, we're actually talking about insults and swear words and when they're used. And one thing we're curious, we like to ask the audience here is, what is the funniest swear word combination you've heard thrown at somebody?
I'll jump out and say one just to get everybody started. I forgot what movie it was, but it was like a 90s movie. And the taxi driver called the guy in the taxi a mother bitch. And I thought that was the greatest transition of words that you can like mesh together. A mother bitch. I was like, I would have lost instantly, you know.
You see these, man. Got a stinky bitch snitch.
Jack fucker. Jack fucker sounds like a drink. A fargan ice hole. A raggedy ass bitch. Raggedy ass bitch is like one of the all-time greatest cuss words phrases.
I feel like I felt like the art of the insult has diminished over time. I think people really put a lot more work into it in the past when they would write letters to each other. But now we have some defaults we can go to, right? Oh, every once in a while, someone will throw some spice on it, and that stands out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
People will write like whole letters of insults.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that would be hilarious to receive, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a letter from Tim. Let's see. Because a letter is so, excuse me, I guess in my mind, it invokes this sense of connection and pleasantry. I mean, unless you're announcing somebody died, which is a terrible letter to get. All the others should be pretty good. Or Dear John, that's a bad one too. But the other letters should be really good.
The odds of receiving a bad news letter are pretty low, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, yeah. But just filled with curses. I'd love to get that one.
Okay, I'll send you one. I'm gonna write you a letter. We should send them to each other. I'm gonna send yours. I'm gonna wrap it up in a nice envelope with a bow and spray some like really, really nice perfume on it, so that when you open it up and read, and it's all kinds of, motherfuckers.
But it's in beautiful cursive.
It's beautiful curse words.
Yeah. It smells great. It smells great.
And your job is to take that rewrite, fold it back up, and pass it over to somebody else. And
gosh.
See how long it takes. I like cuss words, man. I think cuss words are like the emotional cousins of like regular words. Like they have much. They pack so much heat. Like one of my favorite. Well, he's not one of my favorite, but one of my. I guess you guys heard me play Sheck West, and he has a line where he says, I don't like saying the word bitch because like I'm feeling any women or anything. I just think it just shows how much emotion I have when I say bitch. Everybody knows how emotional I am when I say bitch. And I was like, you know what? You can't get out a lot of emotion just saying the word bitch at somebody, right? Like no one's fucking around when they're saying bitch, Like
we cut to a high school debate team with the coach and one of the debaters backstage. John, come here right now. John.
Yes.
John, come over.
Okay. Yeah. What's up?
You're not here by yourself. You represent the entire Clear Lake High School. Do you understand that, John? You represent Clear Lake.
I get it, man, but I really represent the Miles crew, my family, and that's really who I represent,
John, listen, whatever. I don't even know how the Miles crew would take this, but you just can't stand out there at that podium and just say bitch. At the end of your points, we're gonna lose. We're gonna be cited. You're never gonna debate again in high school. What do you?
Listen. I know what you're thinking. I know it sounds kind of harsh, but when I took the ledge and I said it, I looked at the judge, and the judge was like, you made a good point. So I just think I was going to just keep rolling with it, right? Everybody knows that bitch. I'm using bitch as the actual, period and exclamation, right? They know I'm done when I say the word bitch, right? He doesn't, and
it's against the rules. Okay?
There you are. We've been looking for you. I'm one of the judges.
I'm sorry, Judge Frank. Please accept my apologies.
Apologies for what? I'm here to give John his first place winner's trophy.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, I think you're onto something here, man. You're gonna change the game. So here's your trophy.
Change the debate game. Listen.
Yeah.
This means a lot to me, Judge Frank. The Miles crew and the high school I go to, they're going to be really proud, man. I mean, people used to tell me that I had a filthy mouth, but I was never going to go anywhere in my life. And look at me, I want a bitch ass debate contest trophy right there. That's awesome, man. Fuck both of y'all.
I don't even know how to feel about this, but I'm all about winning. So, Judge Franklin, I'll accept this. I guess we got to get back and start relearning things here.
We cut to a courtroom. Mr. Miles, can you approach the bench, please? Can you approach the bench?
I sure can, bitch.
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm trying to run a very civil courtroom, and you're using a lot of profanity, and I'm worried you're going to upset the jury. Okay, so you can continue your cross-examination, but do your best to leave the profanity out, please. It's unnecessary.
Listen, I'm sure that you are, a great guy and have a lot of good belief systems, but I just feel like you don't have the right to intrude on my belief system. And I believe that by using these words in my language, people will absolutely understand what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean?
We'll see, but you're on thin ice, John.
Thin ice? Let's give me one more shot. Let me just try one more time, okay? Let me just see.
Please continue.
This thing go, okay? So you see, this, excuse me.
John, can you approach the bench, please?
Excuse me. Yes.
Hey. Now, you haven't even done talking, but you're laughing. And that gives me the reason to believe that you were about to say some of the worst things I've ever heard. I told you were on thin ice, sir.
Hey, I mean, I didn't say it.
You didn't. And I'm only here to keep things simple. Remember, the jury is the one who will have the verdict for your client. So just watch yourself.
Okay.
Please continue.
All right. Listen, jury. I know you seem to be nice people, and you think because you watched, WandaVision and all of these other Disney movies that you're really good people. But in essence, I want you guys to take a look at yourself and ask yourself one question. Am I a bitch or am I a juror? And if I am a bitch, then I should get out of this courtroom right now, because no one should be a bitch and hold anyone else's lives in their hand. But if you're a fucking juror, then I ask you to stay here and take a look at my client and let him walk.
We cut to the jury deliberation room. All right, so what's everybody thinking?
I'm a fucking juror, man.
Yeah, I'm a juror.
Yeah, I'm a fucking juror.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck all of that.
I mean,
End scene.
I mean, that's what everybody's thinking, right? With the jury, like, come on, stop being some bitches now. Get this over with.
So think about giving people an ultimatum. It sticks with them for some reason, even if it's like a ridiculous ultimatum, like of who they could be.
Right. You feel like you have to make a choice.
You don't
have to. Yeah. You could have just written a nice letter to the judge. Hey, we the jury don't like being cursed at. You could have done
Yeah. But it's not going to happen. We fall a victim into the ideal of choices, and we're very narcissistic people, right? Like we don't like to feel like somebody, at least in my experience, we don't like to feel like somebody is making a choice for us.
Right.
And cuss words kind of give you your little bit of liberty, right? Like it's the liberty you have to say, go fuck yourself. And, without that phrase, man, like we're in deep trouble, Yeah. Like, think how much freedom, that gives us to be able to say that,
Right.
And I would ask people, are you really free if you can't say, go fuck yourself? Think about that. Think about that. You will have to say at some point in your life, right? I've seen super religious people cuss people. I have an aunt, and whenever my aunt, she's the most religious person I ever met. But if you get under her skin, she will cuss you out like, a black exploitation film, back in the day. And you're like, okay, I see it's still in there, right? Like, you gotta have it, man. It's like our verbal weapons, and it's all like liberty, right? You can create your own little vibe using your words. And look at Snoop Dogg for Shizzle. Remember that?
I like that. Verbal weapons, right?
Verbal weapons.
Verbal ones. Those are good. Okay. Mm-hmm. We cut to a man and woman walking home after a date. Oh, Antoine. Oh, my God. I had such a good time. Great movie. Great dinner.
Oh, great movie. So good.
And the idea of not driving and walking. It's been so long since I've walked. The city hasn't really been safe, but I'm just so glad to get out and glad to have someone.
It was a nice night.
Yeah.
I want to spend more time with you. I feel like if we drove, we would just shorten the night so much.
It's so great to have someone who feels like, safe enough and well-equipped enough to handle whatever might happen at night. I mean, I don't typically feel like that. So it's good to be with someone who feels that. That's reassuring.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking out for you. I would hate if anything were to happen to you, of course.
Right. So what do? You do karate? Yeah, jiu-jitsu? What, do you have a gun? I mean, what do you do to feel so confident?
Well, I feel like I have a good arsenal of insults
like that word,
I can throw at people,
and
confuse them and scare them, because in this country, it is important that we keep an arsenal in case they come for our words. We can't let that happen. So whether it's some sort of freak on the street or the government themselves, I'm going to fight back. I'm going to fight for what I believe in. Right now, I believe in us.
Right. And I'm sorry. Have you had to use your arsenal of words in the past? I mean, is this something that has really worked for you?
I've had to break out my handheld arsenal before.
Oh.
I haven't had to go deep into it. I have some high fire rounds, in the old noggin,
Wow.
but I don't break that out for anyone. And I wouldn't do that in front of you. That's not
hey,
becoming a gentleman.
Stop.
Oh no.
Oh, you don't want to do this.
I don't want to do what?
You raggedy ass bitch. You jack fucker. You don't want any part of this.
I was just going to ask you what time it was.
Back up. You farting asshole.
I'm sorry, but those are some of the funniest combination of words I've ever heard.
Why do you have to be so harsh? I was just asking you what time it was. Now I'm trying to meet my friends, and I don't know what time it is. If I'm early or late.
I don't want any trouble, all right? You, if there was a misunderstanding, I apologize. It's the middle of the night and you approached us and you said, hey, stop. I'm sorry I have to use such harsh language at you, but I'm on a date right now and I have to protect her. You understand, right?
No, I don't understand why. Look, you've ruined my night. You've ruined my life.
You're ruining our night. She's crying now.
Yeah?
Are you crying or laughing?
I'm crying now. I'm sorry. I've never seen anything like that before, and I was so afraid, and then I was confused, and now I'm a little afraid again. You better go, sir. I don't know what time it is, but it doesn't feel safe for you.
We cut to them at her door. All right, so this is you?
Yeah, this is me.
So yeah, fun date tonight.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Did you practice any of those that arsenal before you broke it out?
I'm glad you asked that. It shows, right? I do practice. I practice every night. Every night before bed, I like to take out my words, polish them, shine them, make sure I put them back together nicely.
Oh wow! Okay.
It's good to keep them. Good to keep them well oiled, if you know what I mean. You don't want to stutter on that stuff.
I got it. Okay. Whoa. Wow. Yeah.
Can I see you again?
Tell you what. How about I give you a call? I had such a great time, and I learned so much about you. And I'm glad I had someone to walk home with. That was great.
Mm-hmm. Let's do it again sometime. And I just want to let you know, I know that it was real scary back there, but you never have to worry about me using these words on you. Right?
All right.
To protect, right?
Right. Okay. All right.
Just don't betray me and don't, lie to me.
No, I won't do that. No, I'll just I'll call you.
So you'll call.
I will
you'll
call. I will call.
All right.
All right.
I'll look forward to it.
Okay, thanks a lot. Great. She closes.
We cut to Antoine, baby's talking to a friend. Hey, Antoine, you're watching my kids the other day.
Yeah.
You were babysitting for me. I really appreciate you doing that. Taking the time. Turns out, my son Timmy, he said that he got into some of your words, and there was a big accident at school. He took those words to school. Is what I'm saying.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Yeah, since
you don't keep a secure home.
I normally do, right? But since we were out so late last night, I had to bring the words with me so I could make sure to polish them and shine them before I go to bed. And I must have left it unlocked, and he must have gotten into them. I apologize. Is everybody okay?
I mean, there were a lot of tears today. Teachers, the principal, me, a little bit for me. I don't step in your First Amendment rights and everything, but
please,
I think we got to find some kind of middle ground where you're not endangering people with your words.
Oh, I mean, these words I take great pride in, but I don't want accidents to happen. What would you recommend?
I don't think anybody should use them. Is what I'm saying.
You don't think anybody should use them?
Yeah.
Bag up, you piece of shit.
Hey.
Yeah, rabbit face frog fucker.
Ain't seen.
Oh gosh.
He took the words to school.
That's hilarious.
Jeez.
That's a lot of hurt people. Oh man.
I can put him high on the shelf.
Out of reach.
Gotta keep them words in the safe, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gotta get them out of reach, man. You just can't have anybody getting into them,
oh no.
popping off on everybody.
Well, no training or anything.
No training.
No training. I just have a visual, like you just keep the words in like a Pringle kind of like little box. You just pop it open and just
Throw 'em out.
you mother bitch. Yeah. Has anyone ever been like just stopped? You know, like has anyone ever used a cuss word or heard someone use a cuss word and it just kind of stopped them in their tracks? Like they just froze, you know, at all.
It froze. I don't know the act.
Like, has anyone ever
use
caught you off guard? Like,
see.
isn't anyone ever caught you off guard with it?
I'd say it was on the opposite side for me. I was in, I think it was Austin, and I saw two guys get into an altercation. I think maybe one guy almost hit the other, like a guy walking with a car, and he got mad at him. And he started shouting at him, "You're so fat! You're so fat!" Like that's what he was saying. So I was like, "That's the best you get."
He left his words at home, man. He left them at home.
Already.
That's what happens. You got to keep your words on you all the time. Like, you know, that's like terrible. He just wasted. Wasted lines. Like, dude's in the car.
I was expecting something more creative.
Yeah,
that's what came to my mind.
Everybody's not. No. I'm trying to think. I know I'm always like shocked at what people will say about a person. Like I'm trying to think of like somebody who had recently injured their leg or broken their leg or something. And then, you know, you doing, "Oh, get it yourself, you crippled bastard." I was like, oh, he just broke his leg. What was
cold.
Like those are when they're cold like that. That's when that's always jarring to me. Like, oh, no. What? He can't walk.
Yeah, and they're funnier if they're not. If they don't.
To him.
Yeah.
You said that to him?
Huh?
Who was saying?
You said that to him?
No, like his wife, like, you know, she was like he was doing something, and you know, and they'd gotten heated. "Well, I asked you to. Well, then you get it yourself, you crippled back." I was like, oh my, poor thing. He needs you. He needs your help. This is not the time.
That's cold.
I'm doing it in the wrong time, when the most inappropriate. Like at funerals, I love when people like curse or go crazy, like something like that at a funeral. Like, this is not the place, but this is the place.
We cut to one of our friends' funeral. Hey everybody, I know we all love Gerald here.
Yeah.
But I had a few words that I wanted to say that I brought that I didn't get to unleash on Gerald.
Curious use of unleash. I'm not sure.
Hey Gerald, you in there? Didn't think it would ever happen to you first. Funny, you still owe me that $500. You cheap bastard.
Is anybody?
But I will forever remember how much of a piece of shit you were. Yeah.
Let me.
I didn't know this was the time for us to be insulting Gerald. I mean, you know, he's gone, and it was a big shock.
I wasn't insulting him. I was telling him what I would have said to him if he was alive. This is how I talk to Gerald. He owed me $500.
Amici, you know, ever since John became a lawyer, he's just signed on to saying whatever, and it doesn't matter. if he cusses people out or whatever. He's just doing that now.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah. And, I mean, it would have been better if you just put it in a letter, John. I mean, just, you know.
I'm a lawyer. I don't have time to be writing letters to dead people. Come on now. This guy I represented over his bullshit ass, swear words, bringing the swear words to school, and he didn't pay me my $500 deposit.
And you won that case, right?
Yeah.
I mean, of course I won the case, man. I'm a lawyer.
Yeah.
I'm good at my fucking shit. But that doesn't excuse that this guy, Gerald, who just so happened to die right before he paid me my $500, But I'm not here for that, man. I'm not really here for that. I'm just here for you guys,
Yeah.
Anybody else wants to go up and say some words for Gerald?
Well, Antoine's gonna wanna.
Of course.
I don't know if he'll.
I will.
Sorry.
Gerald, hey. You showed me my first words, Gerald, and changed my life. I remember when you first took out that B word. And you let me use it, right? I never even seen a B word before. So let me say that you'll always be a bitch to me, Gerald. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I mean that.
Well,
right on, Antoine.
I was really, really close to Gerald. I mean, we went out a couple of times, and I always felt safe because he had an arsenal of words that were really weirdly put together, but they did the job. So I'd like to say, Gerald, I'm sorry I didn't call you back. Me and my girlfriends laughed about the combination of words that we talked about it forever and ever. And when I saw you at that high school debate tournament, I was a little embarrassed to come up to you. I know you were a judge there, and well, Gerald,
Hey, Tandy, sorry to interrupt. I see you've got some words out right now. This isn't an open carry establishment. My kids are here. I don't want them getting any ideas.
And that is the show, everybody. That is our set.
And if you're hungry, girl, I got the labels. Oh, baby, don't keep away. So much love coming.
All right, everybody, give it up for Lexi Grace.
Hi, I just want to thank Can't Tell Us Nothing for giving me a bunch of new words I can take to school after. But for now, I'll just stick to my song. When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eyes. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep.
Oh, beautiful. That was great.
That was great.
Holy crap. Sandy, you're muted. I think she was saying that was awesome.
But yeah, she got to hear what I'm saying because I was blown away. Absolutely blown away.
Yeah.
Just
That was
way too blown away. So blown away. My whole background changed, man. Because mine was on mute. I couldn't quite.
You know.
No, that was absolutely fantastic. But next up, listen. Some people got one. Some people got none. Tonight, we got 4. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. My 4 dads.
My 4 dads.
Just the other day, he came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while the world away.
Oh yeah, it's Dadurday night. Oh my god, can't tell us nothing. Holy crap, you guys were hilarious. That was a lot of fun.
Man, what a bunch of jack fucks, man. That was awesome.
Oh man, good stuff. And of course, Lexi Grace. We didn't mention it, but yeah, 2 Daddy Award winners. Can't tell us nothing and Lexi Grace, Daddy Award winners. So well deserved.
I love that we get to follow those 2 acts.
Yeah. Okay.
So now there's this, everybody. You saw the amazing Can't Tell Us Nothing. You saw the amazing Lexi Grace, and now there's the dads.
But some of these people already know there's no show next week, so we gotta really get it all out of our system now. So let's get it.
All right, no, not yet, Brian.
Okay.
There's probably going to be plenty of call for that later on. We don't need to do that while we're asking for suggestions. So we do need suggestions. We need 4 suggestions. I'm going to start. I need a 1-word movie title, like Jaws, but not Jaws. Just go ahead and throw those in the chat. And while I'm looking at those, other people are going to ask other questions.
All right. So tonight, our wonderful producer is showing why he earns all his hard-earned money playing all the videos for us through our shows. He's out of town tonight, and so I'm in charge of videos tonight. So a job has been thrust upon me that I don't think I'm prepared for. What's a job that's been thrust upon you that you weren't prepared for, but maybe surprisingly did well with it anyways?
I do have a feeling that David is probably watching us struggle tonight.
Yes, he's doing it while he's driving in a car. And be careful, David.
Yeah, I feel like that's happening. So I don't know. I really came unprepared with the question. I really didn't think about it. So I just poured some Careless Whisper Stout from Brew Monkey Beer Company, who is
that's a good one.
As a Second Pitch Beer Company on March 27th. The beer is really delicious. If you haven't had it, go check it out. What's something?
I hear it in my head, Brian. It's good.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying not to look at it. What's something that you could not live without? Besides like an important body organ or something like that.
Or like oxygen. We get it, you assholes. We breathe air. I'm sorry. I've already called everybody an asshole. I'm a couple beers deep.
All right. While you're typing, again, because season 2, I've tried to be a bit more positive. Right. Last season was a bit negative, so I'm trying to be more positive this time. So I hate radishes. Like beyond belief, hate radishes. What's something you guys hate? What's something you're positive that you hate?
Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay. Good spin. Okay. We asked all the questions, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So these were some of the best movie titles I've seen in a while, except for John's, who said the movie Blue Chips, but put the words together as if they were one word. It doesn't count. I'm sorry, John. It doesn't count. I will not be taking it. There were two that I really liked. I think I gotta go with Silverado. Silverado is what we're going with.
I'm going to take Motherhood.
Man, I got some deep ones, y'all. Like, I don't even know. I feel bad making fun of them. Here we go. I'm gonna just pick Internet.
Lord knows we can't do anything about it.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Too Tight Socks.
Oh, yeah.
Too tight socks.
Yeah, like the socks are too tight, probably. See what happens.
Or there's two.
Not like too tight socks.
Or too tight socks.
Oh, to tight socks. All right. Yeah, let's have a little toast to tight socks.
Wait, save it for the scene. Save it for the scene.
No, we already did your scene. We're done with it.
What we're doing it now is what we're doing. We got to figure out what we're doing last.
Okay.
Let's recap. Do we recap yet?
No, we didn't recap. Silverado.
Motherhood.
Internet.
Too Tight Socks.
Cheers.
We've already decided we're doing too tight socks first. What are we doing last? Silverado, Internet, or what was yours, Jason?
Motherhood. You want to end with Motherhood? No.
Yeah.
I think we might need to redeem ourselves after
You know
Motherhood
what?
scene.
Let's end with Silverado. That's going to be our 200th scene, guys. This is our 50th show as My Four Dads.
Man, we should look a lot better than we do.
Yeah, you can blame 2020, but this is our 50th show as My Four Dads. We've done four scenes a show, which means the last scene will be our 200th scene.
Which
into a word problem for us, Dave.
Well, the 200th anniversary is silver, so.
Is it really? Oh, great. That works perfect. I'm not going to look that up at all.
Don't.
All right.
So we're starting with Too Tight Socks. We're ending with Silverado.
All right, here we go.
My Four Dads.
I don't want to.
You got to, Seamus. It's like we've already committed to doing this. We've told all our friends and family, and they're all around us now.
I don't even have a drink.
You don't have a drink?
I'm going to step up to the pocket.
Oh, you bastards, have you started without me?
Seamus too. We haven't started without you. Seamus has got to go get a drink.
Oh, Seamus, you didn't come with a drink already.
I didn't come with a drink, no. It's just, look, Tight Socks he wasn't my favorite person.
He wasn't your favorite person, but I feel like there's a but at the end of that.
No, and I'm glad he's dead.
Shit. Tight Socks is family.
Tight Socks is a piece of shite.
What say you, Seamus 3?
Don't go silent on us now.
Tell us what you think about Tight Socks.
What do you think about Tight Socks?
I like him.
Seamus 3 likes him.
A man speaking from his heart is what he's doing.
Look. The man stole my wife.
Right.
He raised my kids as his own.
True.
He made the kids call me uncle.
Of course.
He took my parents, claimed them for his own. So I've been an orphan and I've been alone for 30 years. And now the bastard is dead. And I'm glad.
Where's Seamus? Seamus, yeah, he took your wife, but your wife was nothing but mean to you, right? Your kids. Disrespectful little shits.
Right.
Right? And
Seamus.
your parents, he put them up in a big house, taking care of them. They're set for life. They're even in his death, they're living better than they ever would have under ye.
Seamus, I ask you a question. Did you not remarry the nice Shelley?
The nice Shelley, not the shitty Shelley.
No, you married the nice.
Seamus 3 married the shitty Shelley.
Did you not have 2 children who are brilliant-minded doctors from the nice Shelley?
Yeah, I did. It just doesn't make up for the fact that what Tight Socks did to me. It scarred me.
It scarred you to be a better man.
It's true.
If I'm being honest, Seamus, you were an asshole before you met Shelley the Nice.
Yeah.
Now, Seamus 3, you haven't weighed in with your opinion yet. What do you think?
I feel like my opinion don't matter much here.
No, Seamus 3, your opinion matters more than anyone's.
Oh.
It's true. We all look up to you, Seamus 3.
I've looked up to you since I was a wee lad.
Look up to you because you're taller than me.
Right.
Well, it's just physics.
Because you married Mean Shelley.
Anyone who's married to Mean Shelley, you got to look up to them.
You do.
I took one for the team.
You're a hero in my book.
Yeah. Hey, you know what?
Hey.
Boy. I'll tell you what.
Don't be.
I don't want to toast to Tight Socks, but I'll toast to Seamus 3. Seamus 3 is a good man. Seamus 3 is probably the best man of us all.
He was the best man. He was the best man at all of our weddings.
All of our weddings.
All of them. And I'll toast to him. And Tight Socks can suck on the devil's dick. For all I care.
I've got to say, I haven't had any friends like you before. And my favorite thing about you gents is how all 3 of you let me test ride your brides before wedding day.
And you did a mighty fine job of it.
Prima nocta, we had no choice.
You had a choice.
No, it's prima nocta. It's still in the law book. I mean, It's not. It's rarely practiced, but it's...
Right. They went from being the king to being the coolest person in the group. The coolest person in the group had prima nocta. So that went to you, Seamus 3.
We could have been... We had 2 choices, to let you do it or be beheaded, so, you know.
I think
which is what should have happened to Tight Socks. They should have beheaded him.
Well, it did happen. He is without his head, so...
Yeah,
yes, you're welcome.
But that wasn't... That was by accident.
It was.
Yeah, by accident. I didn't mean to take his whole head.
Yeah.
The Seamus 3. Fuck Tight Socks.
The Seamus
3.
Tight Socks.
That's scene. That's all we got.
Tight Socks. We'll miss him.
The Tight Socks. That was great.
All right. So we've got motherhood. We've got internet.
Internet.
Let it be written.
You've got to use the router. You've got to plug it into the router.
I don't know how to use a router.
Well, you ain't got to be so warny about it. Take your cord, the yellow one, plug it right into the router hole. You gotta put it until it snaps. Oh, I heard it. That sounded good. Now, do you see any green lights? No, on the router. Not on the ceiling, on the router. Do you see any green lights on the router?
Every once in a while, one turns on and one turns off, and then a second one turns on, and then there's two at the same time. And now there's four.
That's good. 4 is what we're looking for. That means you now have Wi-Fi.
So much pressure. I'm not ready for Wi-Fi. It's not... Help.
It's not magic.
Charles, I'm not ready. I'm just not ready for that kind of commitment to connection with the rest of the world.
Charlize, open up your laptop.
Charlie, I know you're my older brother and you've never led me wrong before, but I'm really nervous about this whole situation. I'm opening it. The look. I got the look. I get it.
Hey! Whoa!
Charlie, what is this? I knew this would happen.
Shut the laptop!
I knew this would happen.
That is the dark side of the Wi-Fi. All right?
That is Wi-Fi.
That is why you go with the 2.4 gigahertz. All right? So, here we go. We need to install a firewall on your Wi-Fi so that your router will decipher.
I got it in the router. I don't know. I put it in the router. I don't have a router.
The router's not the problem. You have no firewall. Okay? So, open your laptop. You got it. Don't look. See? Now, this is the 1.2 gigahertz. It's not quite as hefty as a 2.4. You don't see as much nip. You also need to have the strongest signal. All right? You're not going to be able to download as quickly. You're not going to be able to, Zoom. You're not going to be able to play videos.
Turn it off. Charlie, I'm stressed out.
Do you want to go back to dial-up?
If I don't have to see that anymore,
Well, if you go back to dial-up, you're not going to see images. Well, at least not for a long time. They're going to take minutes to load line by line. But you can still go to chat rooms and you can verbally see that.
I'm all about the verbal. I can't do the visual anymore. I'm scarred, Charlie. Scarred.
All right, so here's the deal. I've got a new thing called fiber optics. It's got a built-in firewall, so you will only see the best of the best simultaneously, and you will be able to interact in real time, almost as if it's virtual reality. Would you like to give a shot to that?
I'll try it, but I'm really nervous about it.
All right. Plug the blue and pink cable into the router. Leave the yellow one in. Blue and pink.
Okay.
All right. Now open up your laptop. And there you go. Oh, it's still syncing. Oh, there you go. Look. Now.
Hey, baby. I'm your deepest, darkest fantasy. What's going on? You want to buy something from Amazon?
I do want to buy something from Amazon. That's why I'm here.
You want to buy a new vacuum filter?
Yes. I don't need one, but I want one.
Well, I've got 3 to show you, but only one is one you can afford.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take all three. I don't care.
Bye now. Just click me. Just click me and it's yours. Click.
No, you gotta use the touch screen. At least you've got to touch it. Oh, it's too late. That was a hot deal. It has expired. You better hope that one comes back around as a new hour turns. But you snooze, you lose. All right. Make fiber optics work for you. Maybe next time. Oh.
Charlie, what have you done to me? I just want to buy more Amazon.
On Amazon. You're welcome.
You're the best big brother ever, Charlie.
Thank you.
And scene. All right.
I learned a lot about the internet.
That's exactly how it works.
Hi. Luigi's gonna play. We got a new dad. Replace Dave.
Tag it in for me. By the way, I forgot to mention.
That was awesome.
I'm having a lot of trouble with my shirt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me too.
So yeah, quick dad conference there.
Yeah.
I forgot to log in there. So he was your brother?
Yes.
That's what he gifted me with.
Did we did we explain the accent difference? No? Okay. All right, just checking.
I mean, have you heard of adoption? You know?
No.
A lot of wherever I was, there's a lot of those kids being adopted these days. So
That's right. You don't know.
Don't.
Wherever you were from. Yep.
Europe.
Been there.
What do we got now? Motherhood.
It's time. Motherhood. Yes.
Oh boy.
You're the most beautiful baby in the entire world.
Thanks, Mom.
I tell everybody.
I know. I can hear you. I mean, I know.
Are you hungry? You look hungry.
Yeah, man, I'm famished. You know, I could go for like a sub or something, maybe a pizza. I don't know.
No, one bottle coming right up.
Oh, crap.
Hey, Goo Goo Gaga. Hey, Clyde. Play date.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I catch you while you were eating?
I'm just drinking, man. She won't give me any food. It's just, bottles.
Oh, you're still on liquids.
Oh, little Joey. Joey, you're so adorable. Not as cute as my kid.
Hey there, Mrs. Kobaleski.
It's like she doesn't even understand us. I don't know.
Really? Have you been clear on what you're asking for and your wants and your needs?
Yeah, like wait, watch, ready? Hey, Ma, I want a sub, like with some pastrami.
He's talking. Look, he's talking.
Like a pastrami sub, or like I don't know, calzone or something.
Ooh, you want your binky? I get your binky for you. There you go, baby.
Hey, maybe your mom's stupid. Is your mom stupid?
No, she's smart. She's got PhDs, and I mean, she's a very intelligent person. It just, I don't know. I just feel like.
Let me try.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Mrs. Kobaleski. Hey, listen, I can.
Look at you. You're so adorable when you try to talk.
I don't know about try, but I am actually speaking words and trying to let you know that I'd like a meatball sub.
One meatball sub coming right up.
All right, see?
What the hell? Like literally, I've been telling my mom this for like as long as I've been alive.
I don't know what it is.
Hey, what's up, gents?
Well, hello.
Hey,
where's your mom?
She went to get him a meatball sub. I've been begging for a pastrami, calzone pizza, pretty much anything for like, I don't know, I'm 3 months old. For 3 months, I've been begging for it. And I get bottles and binkies.
Hey, Zed, you Zed, you want a meatball sub?
No, man. No.
I'll split mine with you. Oh.
Hey, Mr. Kowalski!
Meatball sub for you. Don't joke on it. I don't think you're ready for that kind of food, but I trust you.
I take little baby bites.
Hey, Mom.
Miss K. Whoa. Hey, hold your horses.
That's fine. That's Mom. Go ahead.
Zed's here. I didn't even know you were coming over today. Hi, Zeddy.
How you doing, girl? Hey, can I have them boobies?
You're adorable. They're not for you.
I know they're not. But
I'm gonna tell your mommy.
You can tell my mommy.
Forbidden fruit.
It's off. I came here for your boobies. All right. Hey,
Zed.
I walked over here. I'm 3 months old, and I walked over here for them.
You were so adorable.
Thank you.
Hey, Zed, man. Why does she understand? First off, we are going to talk later about you asking for that because that's pretty hard.
Are you crying?
Man, you want the binkies in the bottle.
It's
all right?
2021.
I don't want
Zed.
the binkies in the bottle.
Well, that's what you telling her.
No. Listen, Mom.
My baby's making noises.
Ma. Hey,
Hi,
Ma.
baby. Hi,
Ma,
baby.
Look, Ma.
Hi.
Hey, Ma. Could you get me, I don't know, like, just anything. Anything that's not this bottle or this
You
binky.
look so unhappy. Does somebody need a diaper change? Come here, baby.
No,
Let
Ma.
me get you a diaper change.
No, no, my friends are here. Hey!
Oh.
Hey! Hey, Mom!
Look at you.
You standing in that, dude.
Wow. That's embarrassing,
Come on.
Clyde.
I know it is.
That's
Come
super
on.
embarrassing.
No wonder you ain't getting no boobies. She don't want that up near her face.
You're all good to go.
Ah,
Hey, Zed,
Enjoy your time with your friends.
Zed, I'm warning you right now. It's 2021. Okay? I understand our wants and needs, but watch your mouth.
Hey,
It's Mrs. Kovalevsky you're talking to.
I'm sorry. I gotta say breasts. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you got to say breasts.
It's 2021. She can feed me right now. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where we're at. We can go down to 7-Eleven, Piggly Wiggly. She can feed me in the parking lot. You can't say jack about it.
I'm just saying, watch yourself. Watch yourself.
Guys, I feel like
nips on those nips. Shut your mouth.
we're getting away from the fact that my mother understands everybody but me.
You
Maybe-
sit in your own doo-doo. All right? No.
Maybe it's your speech impediment.
I don't even have a
Who, me?
speech impediment.
Nah, Clyde. You know, he's got like this weird accent. I don't mean to bring it up. I mean, it's just, you know, sometimes, you know, I don't quite know what you're saying.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry.
Like-
What was it? What was that?
I said, what are you talking about? I talk perfectly
Is he talking?
normal.
Is he talking right now? Oh. Just
Are
say,
you guys-
wah, wah, wah.
Are you guys shitting me? Come on.
I heard shitting. I heard shitting. Did you hear shitting?
He got the nerve to say that to us after he's sitting in his own boo-boo.
You know what, guys? You guys both suck. And I've decided that I don't want to be friends with either one of you anymore.
Like somebody's ready for a nap. It's nap time, little baby.
Ma, I don't want to nap.
It's time for nap. Come on, it's nap time.
He was getting cranky AF.
For real. And
Right? What?
Because he doesn't suck on them boobies.
Man, we're gonna have to take some sort of course or something. You know, some sort of maybe online certification about what you can and cannot say as a 3-month-old.
I mean, is there a Baby Einstein DVD or something? I don't know.
There might be. I don't know.
Well,
And scene. All right.
I wasn't sure where the direction was going, but hey,
advocate for breast.
that's motherhood for you.
That's motherhood. We got it right. I mean, all the mothers in the chat. We nailed it, right?
We did.
My wife
Sure.
is a certified lactation consultant, so all I did was win huge brownie points with this scene. All right. Say it.
All right. This is it, guys.
This is it.
Our
Scene
200th scene.
That's
no
pretty
pressure at
cool,
all.
man.
Yeah, no pressure at all.
200 scenes.
100 to 200 scenes.
200 scenes. To
Wait,
tight socks.
I gotta pour another one. Hold on, this one's slowed down.
But you know, tight socks can go fuck himself in the ear.
Man, you know, Tight Socks could do that. He was very,
He was
very
something.
limber. He was very limber if he wanted to.
So we're on to Silverado, yeah?
Silverado.
Already, I was like, man.
All right, Silverado. Here we go. Hi, everybody. I think we finally found the mine of the silver. What? Yeah, after 3 long years, and we've gone through 19 mules, 22 horses, and various other friends and family members, but we finally made it. Silverado, friends.
Well, you're saying finally made it. You said we. You know, we left Carmine's lying over there in the dirt. I don't know that he's with us.
You know, Carmine gets his own share, whether or not, you know, he's breathing the air or not. Carmine's alive. Carmine's not breathing. Crockett, you're doing okay.
Hanging in there, boss.
Hey, it looks like Carmine might have just he's either, you know, seriously injured or possessed by the devils.
Well, I gotta say, the sun's been beating down on us for a mighty long time in this trek.
It is enough to make even the sanest man crazy. Isn't that right, Tubbs?
You know it. I'm just excited about them nuggets.
Tubbs is still so full of energy, and I don't know where it's coming from. I'm about ready to just drop right here.
Well, don't drop yet, because our future's in front of us.
What? I'm sorry, I spoke over you. I just got lots of energy still.
That's all right. Classic Tubbs talking over me. I just meant to say our future's right in front of us. All we got to do, we found the silver mine. All we got to do is blows up the front portal part where all the rocks is, and then we're lousy with silver for the rest of our lives. Isn't that right, Carmine?
I heard every word you just said there, Carmine. Now listen, Skipper, you're going to be mad in just a moment. I hope not too mad, but you might be mad.
Okay.
The dynamite that we're
Wait,
going to
hold on. Let me put on my angry hat. All right, shoot, Crockett.
All right. The dynamite that sounds like we've been needing right about now.
Ride the dynamite to blows up the rocks so that we can get into the silver mine.
In my recollection, you instructed me and put me in charge of the dynamite bringing.
I did, Crockett. You're always good with things that blows up.
I am. Problem is, I have a bit of a memory problem.
And how does that relate to the issue at hand?
Well, I'm going to have you take a look around. You know the giant knapsack that I tend to carry on my back and carry our goods in it?
Sure, the one with all the dynamite and foodstuffs.
Yeah, that one. It is currently not attached to my backside.
Oh, all right. So where'd you put it? It's got to be around here somewhere, Crockett. I always trust you to do the right thing.
Well, Skipper, I would say about 2 moons back, I had a bit of an issue in the nether regions, and I kind of had to shuffle off some stuff to give me some breathing room.
Well, that shouldn't have happened. I've been feeding you guys saltpeter this entire trip.
I said you've been going somewhere out away.
Carmine knows what's up, and it ain't Carmine. Was that Carmine?
Well, Tubbs, you were there. You remember when, Skipford and Carmine were sleeping that night and we were, swapping stories and swapping snacks?
Well, yeah, I remember that. I just didn't want to say nothing because I get a little excited and cut people off. But I still bothered by this whole story about a portal. Are you from the future? Because I just came out here to get silver.
The future is now, Tubbs. And now is that silver. All we got to do is get Crockett's dynamite, blows up the wall, creates a portal to the silver.
Man, I done already used all that dynamite. Look, man, I like fire, all right? I like blowing stuff up. I like seeing destruction.
All right, hold on. I'm going to go put on my really angry hat right now.
You may not have a hat for this one.
Tubbs, I was wondering what all them noises was when we was trying to sleep. That was you.
Well, that was the dynamite.
Man.
Wasn't me. I wish I was that loud. I'd blow that mine up myself. But, yeah, man, I blew all that stuff up weeks ago. But I did find these nuggets, and they're not silver, but they do have a nice little golden shine to them. Do you think they're worth anything?
You know what they're worth? Not a goddamn thing, Tubbs.
Man,
we're silver miners. We're silver miners. What the hell are we supposed to do with a bunch of gold?
Hey, man.
Crockett's got the floor.
Skipford, I'm just going to ask. I just want to know, am I off the hook for the dynamite, being that I may have left it behind, but Tubbs grabbed it and blew it up anyway, so it didn't matter if I had it or didn't have it at this moment?
Fair question, no.
Damn.
Hey, man, I'm going to be honest with you, dude. Back in the day, I grew up with this guy named Benton, and he always told me, hey, man, everybody talk about silver, but there's something better than silver. And I was like, what is it? You'd never tell me. I think that's what this is.
Carmine, tell him what we always say when we talk about gold versus silver.
I'm sure you will sign down with the game always, but you all come to my friends I was for the okay. But I'm back because some woman don't have.
Now, is that clear as day to you, Tubbs?
I mean, it is, but do we have to agree with everything he says?
I
guess that's a yes.
All right. I'm going to go and get my decision stick, and then I'm going to make a choice. Either Crockett or Tubbs. One of you has got to pay the price.
Dad conference, hey, I just figured out. You said Crockett and Tubbs. That's a Miami Vice thing.
Yes.
It turned out to be, didn't it?
Man, I did not see that coming.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. I just had to realize that. That's great.
I'm glad you did, because the whole time I was sitting there thinking the Alamo, and then thinking like, you know what, if I lived back in the day, my name probably would be Tubbs.
And Carmine was probably the name of a drug dealer on Miami Vice. I mean,
I'm sure it's something. Tubbs, we may have to come to a decision over Carmine. You have voted in this as well. Now, he's bringing out the decision stick, but he also wore the angry hat, and a very angry hat. I think he may have lost it, and we may need to rid him from our company.
We lost the angers.
No, I think he lost his he's too far gone, I think.
I tell you what, I think I'm gonna make this easy on all of us. so no decisions need to be made.
What do you mean you don't like my hat, horse?
That's what I'm saying. I think I'm on. Yeah, over here. Conversations happening in the near distance of the future. I'm gonna take my gold nuggets and I'm gonna go. All right.
Yeah, good luck with your gold nuggets, Tubbs.
I appreciate it.
Hey, Rock. Listen to this. Horse is a real shit dick.
Because when I get out, I get how I get this one. I was what? As you can do, find out what I can. But what?
Exactly.
Watch your mouth, Clouds.
See?
I'm going to make a decision right now.
I think we've like crossed the line for this scene. I don't know if we resolved anything, but it is one of those where at the end it says like Carmine went on to do this and Tubbs went on to do this.
Let's see those little pause screens of what Carmine, Tubbs, and Skipper and Crockett did. Okay, so somebody has to read what they did previously or
for themselves
in the future. Yeah. All right.
Crockett went on to invent a new type of explosive that could be set by way of wire.
I thought we were going to do ones for each other, but okay.
Man, I don't have that kind of brain power.
All right, here. Skipper went on to marry the river.
Hey,
Yep, you got it.
Tubbs went on to become the first billionaire and started his own jewelry company named Avery James.
And scene. That's 200, everybody.
200 shows.
That was
200
the culmination.
scenes. 200 scenes.
You're welcome.
Man alive. That was something.
Yeah. Did anybody die tonight?
No.
Wow.
Carmine was almost dead, but
But hey, he could
but
have.
after what happened to him after all that, I mean, he turned out really well.
That's true. We heard all that.
Oh, man.
I think we're becoming a little more positive.
Yeah.
That's good.
What do we got next, Brian?
Oh, well, I mean, the best thing to do right after watching a lengthy improv set is to watch videos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so let's get Not David to go ahead and click on some videos, and we will watch them.
D-A-G-U-R-D-A-Y, light. D-A-G-U-R-D-A-Y, light. D-A-G-U-R-D-A-Y, light.
This house has 4 doors, it's my 4 doors. It's only 4 and nevermore. It's my 4 doors. My 4 doors. My 4 doors.
My 4 Doors was filmed before a live studio audience.
No. We only have 4 doors. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and that's 4. 4 doors. No. No, Skunky, that's door 4.
Why is it so cold?
Skunky, that's door 3. No, that's door 3. That's door 2. Skunky, I live in the house. I think I know how many doors there are. There's 4 doors. No, that's door 1.
How can you fellas keep it down? Okay?
No. Hey, Papa Horse has been pretty quiet during all this. What's he up to? Hey, Papa Horse.
About 7 doors.
No. It's only 4 doors. It's always 4 doors.
Show us the doors again?
1 door, 2 doors, 3 doors, 4 doors. It's always 4 doors. No, it's always 4 doors. It's never not been 4 doors. It's always been 4 doors. Skunky, it's never not been 4 doors. It's always been 4 doors.
Did somebody order 3 hot lasagnas?
Hey everybody, the lasagna's here. Lasagna.
Wow.
How many doors is that?
I'm pretty sure there were more than 4 doors.
Watch it again.
That's
gotta watch it again to
it's one of those things you got to watch a few times and you catch something new every time.
You know, that seemed like one of my dreams I had. You know, like one of those like hangover dreams, and you wake up like, what the fuck was I thinking about all day? Shit. But it was so catchy that I think I'm on, like, now it's like it's in my head now.
You're gonna hum it, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. 4 doors.
4 doors.
And the My For Dad set was great as well.
Oh my!
Congrats, guys.
I know that was great.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say. I know we didn't understand, but I think Carmine went on to direct and write that show, My 4 Doors. He was one of the early Hollywood writers. Loved it all.
Brilliant. And I guess without further ado, it is our pleasure to reintroduce Lexi Grace.
No.
Both of us knowing
Dadurday Night Live returns in 2 weeks with guest hosts, the Dingles and Dangles podcast, and musical guest, Karaoke Boy.
Whoa, I am pumped up from that music from Lexi Grace. Welcome to Between Two Urns. This is my grandpa Pedro, my grandmother Melissa, and my cats. They were inside these urns earlier. They were making a mess. Okay, let's invite our guests from Can't Tell Us Nothing, Tandy and John.
Yay!
Salutations. Welcome to Between Two Urns. And we're going to get right into it. For those of you watching in the Zoom chat, ask your questions and I might pick them. All right. So ladies first. And let me just say, I think Can't Tell Us Nothing is probably the most attractive improv group I've seen to date. No offense to the dads. Well, anyway, Tandy,
all offense. When you say a statement like that, you mean all offense. All right.
Tandy.
Yes.
I'll get to you in a second. Tandy, how did Can't Tell Us Nothing begin?
Oh, love that story. I was working at a movie theater and this gentleman came through the line and he said, "Hey, you look like you'd be good at improv." I was like, all I did was just ask for your ticket, sir. And he's like, "Take this card. Call me when you get off." And I was like, I wasn't quite sure. And when I was getting off work, he was just there in the car. And I was like, "Whoa, dude, this is too much." And he's like, "No, just get in the car." And, he's like, "I'm thinking about starting a troupe." And he's like, "I'm going to stop at my boy's house." And we stopped by John's house. And then we went and got some pizza. And then they were like, "Hey, let's go pick up Antoine." And I don't know, we were all in the car together. And then we started doing improv.
No way. That's crazy. John, is Can't Tell Us Nothing, is that a Kanye West song?
No, actually, Can't Tell Me Nothing is a Kanye West song.
Okay. So, John, can you give us any tips for improvising with crutches?
Be heavily medicated, specifically ibuprofen 800s. Tylenol 3s. Make sure someone can drive you home afterwards, but it'll be a hell of an improv experience.
Speaking of medicated, indica or sativa?
Well, I've went out with both, and one likes to fuck with your head, but the other one likes to, fuck with your body. So, I depending on my day, I tend to go more with indica.
Sandy, if dogs could talk, what would their first words be?
Equality. I don't think dogs like the subservient roles that they currently are part of in our society, in this world, really. I think they'd want, the same things we want. They want a home, they want the right to independence and to choose. Yeah.
I like that. There's a lot of bark to it. If this is a question from Crystal with an I, if CTUN was a signature drink, what would it be? And you could both answer that.
Ooh, yeah.
It was a signature drink.
It was a signature drink. Oh, like something calm, like something like calm and rock solid. Like, well, I don't know what does that. And then like a splash of Jägermeister, just some pow, just like came up on you. You weren't ready. Something like that.
It has to be something real, like something you think is going to be real laid back.
Yeah.
But next, when you look up, you're like, oh shit, you're on the floor,
Yes.
That's, and people are like, man, I want what they got,
Time for the rapid fire. John, favorite movie?
Oh man, you asked me really quickly. Non-comedy favorite movie I'm going to say is There Will Be Blood.
Tandy, coffee or tea?
Coffee.
John, you still playing acoustic guitar?
Actually, no. I've taken a 2-year vacation since I had kids because they like to tear shit up.
Tandy, favorite music genre?
R&B. Yeah, that came out. I didn't even have a chance to think.
And John, what was it like to propose inside a helicopter?
I almost threw up, literally. I didn't consider the motion sickness part. So I was like, after we said it, I was like, all right, man, come on, we got to go because this shit's about to be everywhere. But it looks way better in the photos than it did being up there. They'll keep that secret between us.
Thank you, Tandy and John, for joining me on Between Two Urns. You guys are awesome.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Oh man, that's fun.
What a show, man. Good stuff. Are y'all okay?
So, David's back next show, right?
Maybe. He said maybe. He texted me while he was watching. He's like, Jason's doing such a good job that he might take another week off. Yeah, sorry, Kevin. He didn't mention you by name.
What's that?
I said, sorry, Kevin. He didn't mention you by name.
No, I figured. No, I'm just here to buy a t-shirt.
Oh my God, what fun.
Man.
Yeah.
Fun show. 200 Live for Dead scenes under our belt. That's it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's keep this thing going because we got a few things. But before we get to the world famous Ladad, Christian Escamilla, if you would, man, come back on out here, dude. Yo, man.
Hey, it's me.
So good.
So much, man. Always good stuff. It's always good to know or not know really what you're going to ask.
I had some really crazy ones. I was going to ask John, how many elves does it take to wake up Santa Claus on Christmas?
Brian told me.
You said, you said how many elves?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I would probably say like 6.
Fair.
Oh man,
that's probably spot on. What do I know? Hey, Chris, what you got coming up, man, that you want to plug? I know you got tons of like projects you're always got your hands in and genius in. So.
You can always follow me on Instagram at Scram TV, YouTube Scram TV, Facebook Scram TV. That's kind of like I produce all my own stuff. I'm always inviting different improvisers, friends, whether it be storytelling podcasts or just making dumb videos together. So definitely check that out. Yeah, I'm working on a project called The Tube. It's going to be really crazy and it's going to take me forever to finish, but it's going to be cool.
All right, man. We appreciate it, dude. Thank you for partnering with us in this crazy journey, Dan. We appreciate
it. Hitting you guys up.
All right. Well, we all know you just mean Dave, but thank you.
No, I mean,
I'm ready to go anytime you need me, Christian.
Except for this week because he's going on spring break. So, I'm here. All right. Jimmy, are you still around, dude? Here's your open door if you want it. Hey, what's up, dude? Thank you for that Stanley Kubrick montage that I just watched that seemed almost like a family episode of Fuller House. I don't know where my head's at right now, but I'm questioning all my life's decisions based on your 3.5 minute video. So I appreciate that.
Oh, sure. Great. I'm glad. That was the reaction we wanted.
I thought I nailed it. All right. Now, what you got coming up, man, besides more beautiful clips to share with us? And
nothing. So I'm going to plug a band called Tullycraft. This week we had a special guest on our episode, Sean Tolson. He's the lead singer of Tullycraft. And so I got to plug Tullycraft because, I asked him to be in the show without telling him anything about it. So it was really cool of him to be like, sure, and be part of it.
Is that Can you put it in the chat for people that are looking here? Is it Ulley?
Yeah. Tully Craft. All one.
And I'll share that on our when we share your videos, we'll share that link as well.
Maybe Jimmy can work his magic and Tully Craft will agree to appear on my Four Dads Dadurday Night Live.
Awesome.
I think Dave, that's what you need to do is invite people to be part of it, but don't tell them anything about the show.
Shut up, dude. You're ruining my plan.
All right, man. Christian, Jimmy, we appreciate you guys so much. Thank y'all for what you contributed and just being a part and just being agreeable. So it means a lot, dude. Thank you. Lexi Grace.
Hey, so good.
I get like a front row seat to what you guys have to see on the room. I just want to personally thank her, like I would everybody else. Thank you for just doing what your dad asked you to do and just cool about it. That means a lot. Just that she would even spend a little bit of her Saturday night here means a lot. So, but I don't want to get emotional. Can't help it sometimes, but that also says a lot about you three gentlemen and what you guys are doing, because if she doesn't think twice about me asking her to do a song, or if she wants to, and she knows that I'm in this with you guys and a lot of other people. So thank you to y'all, because, you know, if she didn't like this or me or us doing this together, she wouldn't want to be here. And she's got a great attitude about it. So love you guys. And I love you.
And because, because we are the Dave is which one?
Dave's the cool one.
Cool Jason. One.
I'm the nice one.
And the other one.
Pretty sad group if I'm the cool one.
You know what? It's not worse than being just Kevin. All right.
No, you're the hot one, but it's just weird for your daughter to say that. So
yeah,
I know.
But seriously, Lexi, really good. You've performed 4 songs on our show. Every single one of those songs was beautiful. You really should pursue this if you haven't thought about it already. You're fantastic. And I can't wait to have you on a live show when we're doing shows in person again.
Oh, and also in the chat, let us know your favorite new word that you learned today.
That was so much. That means a lot. And I love coming on here and performing. I have a great.
All right, good.
Thank you.
Thanks, Lexi.
She doesn't have a YouTube channel yet, and she's not allowed to have social media because her dad is like overprotective. But you know, if you want to follow her, follow me, because I post all crap. All right.
Thank you.
Love you.
That sounds like a scam.
I know. Daughter's cute. Follow me. Sounds weird, right? But I bet
why have all these teenage girls following my YouTube page?
It is weird when she comes home. Sometimes she'll be like, "Oh yeah, Dad. Hey, Sarah showed me what you posted on Instagram. Thank you." And I mean, I forget. Like, yeah, she doesn't know. She doesn't even freaking have an Instagram, so she wouldn't even know what I said. Anyway, y'all trying to make me cry. Super proud of her. Thank y'all. Thank you for playing with me and giving her a place that she can play. Can't tell us nothing. I know y'all out there.
Hello, yeah.
That's so good.
Man, I love
Put the words where we can see them.
Yeah, here they are.
Hey, man.
Words.
Yeah, no words allowed in these bars, man. Take it outside.
Look, I know y'all have a lot of stuff to plug, and we talked a little bit about that before the show. But you do pop up on my newsfeed live like twice a week. So tell us a little bit about what you guys got going on.
Sure, yeah. We do a weekly show live every Tuesday around 8:50 to 9. If you tune in around there, you should catch us. It's on Facebook. It's on YouTube. Check us out, C-Ton Improv is where you can find that on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. C-Ton Improv. We do this format, right? Improv, having discussions, having guests, doing scenes. It's about an hour long. It's a lot of fun. Check it out. Join us.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to just be honest with you. the 2 times you guys have performed on DNL have been the most frustrating for me. Okay. So let that sink in for a second.
Jeez, Kevin.
Frustrated.
This is the jackass part that a lot of people don't get. I've never been more frustrated watching people perform so well and so fun as you. It frustrates me that I cannot be with you live. Hey, I just want to be blessed with the opportunity to be on the same stage with you and tell you stories and just be in that energy, right, that you guys have. And I just want to, if I'm going to be real, I don't even care if I contribute to it. I want to, that's what I feel when I watch you. And I thank you for being a part of what we're doing and agreeing to it. And I appreciate the hell out of it. So thank you so much.
What Kevin's trying to say is he loves each and every one.
Thank you. I know, man. This is, you know what? You can't say no to this much love, man.
You can't, man.
You can't be like, those dads. Hell no, man. Y'all are just wonderful, wonderful guys, and there's just so much love. And come on now, you gonna make me cry. And I don't even, I do have a daughter, but she didn't even play no music tonight. You know? No, thank you guys. Thanks so much. Yeah,
man.
Always great. Always great.
For me, it's pretty cool to find other people out there who, like you said, have the spirit you guys have.
Yeah,
y'all very welcoming, and it's inspiring. So it makes, I can't speak for them, but it makes me want to, enjoy as much as I can with the show, and I love the production. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
I can't speak for the Chicago, the production y'all were talking about, but this shit is good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
So Texas level, we're doing okay.
Hell yeah.
But
okay.
Chicago on the front end looks great, but none of them use this shit. None of them have backgrounds. None of them.
The background. Got it.
The backgrounds is fire though.
Yeah.
Hey, let's push this shit, Les. We Texas, man. We got to work together. So
hell yeah.
Whatever y'all need us to help y'all push y'all shit up.
Yeah.
No offense, Chicago. Fuck Chicago.
I'd like to throw it out right now. When we go live again and we have our first live show, I think Can't Tell Us Nothing should open our first live Dadurday Night Live show.
I think you guys need to host.
I would love to.
I don't see why not.
All right, cool. Booked. All right, great. It's time for the LaDad.
Damn it, they got us. No, I'm joking.
The verbal contract. Everybody heard it. First Dadurday Night Live is going to be hosted by Can't Tell Us Nothing.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Be ready.
We're going to do LaDad. Tandy, will you start the LaDad with me?
I will start the LaDad with you. Well, all you wonderful people out there, can you just give us a word? Just one word to get us started.
So while Tandy's looking at that, we're going to do a LaDad, which is like a LaRonde. If you know improv, it's like a LaRonde. You're going to see a series of two-person scenes. Everybody's living in the same world, and it's going to end where it started. So we'll find out what happens. It's a fun little story. Tandy, did you see a word that you like?
Yeah, I see hoppy. Hoppy.
Oh.
That's a little take on something. Hoppy. Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
so Tandy and I are going to start this.
Yeah, I like hoppy. Yeah. How do I feel about that?
Okay, and
okay, happy. So, are you planning to wear both of those shoes there, Craig? Going to wear both shoes today?
I was going to wear both. I mean, I was feeling like if I walked out with just one, I feel I would be making a statement that I might not wait wanting to be made.
Yeah, I know. It's been real rough here. We only get so many chances to compete in the school's physical fitness challenges, and things have been a little rough for my family.
I know they have, Chandra. I've seen your blog.
Yeah,
it's very sad. It's a very sad blog. Lots of heartache in there. But I feel like this is the year, Chandra. If you and I work together.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up. I was just wondering
Okay.
If you were thinking about maybe just wearing one shoe, maybe I could wear the other because I don't have any sports shoes, really and truly. All I've got are these shoes that my parents made of rope and some sisal and a little bit of newspaper here, but a good sports shoe. I think I could really compete. What are you thinking there, Craig? You look like you're not.
I don't know, Chandra. I don't know. My parents flew in, as you know, the shoe experts from Estonia. And, my feet were molded, and they were also taking 3D pictures of them.
Yeah, I know. I went to the library and I was looking at the blogs. I saw all the pictures that your family posted and
the MRI. Then you've seen the MRIs.
I saw the MRIs, the whole
thing. The money that has been spent and been put into these shoes that are specially crafted.
Those metatarsal injector.
I don't know if you would benefit from them as much as I will.
What? I don't want to be rude. But I know that you've lost 3 years in a row. This is the final year. Yeah, from 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade. This is your one, right? This is the one you want to make, and it's important to you for your reputation.
It's very important to my reputation, my family's reputation.
But it's important. It's important to me for a middle school scholarship.
Yo, Chandra, what's up?
Hey, what's up? What's up, Frank?
Hey, Chandra, I hear you need some shoes.
Yeah. Did you see my latest blog?
Yeah, I saw you you've been spending a lot of time in the library reading.
Yeah.
Looking at pictures of people with shoes.
Yeah. You got some. You got something?
I need that. What are you trying to do? You trying to win a race? Are you trying to impress a dude? Are you trying to impress a girl?
No, it's trying to win a race. I'm trying to get a middle school scholarship. If I could win the physical fitness contest at school, then I'll be a shoo-in for Saint Egregious.
I like how you you said a shoe-in. I like the way you think, girl. Okay. Yeah. Here's the deal. I got some Meditas and I got some Schnikes. What you want?
Meditas. When you said that one, that really hit me. I really saw, and coming in first place in her Meditas. So I think I'm going to go with those Meditas.
That's good because I got lots of them because nobody ever buys those. So, what color do you want?
Wait a minute now. That's made me nervous. That's okay. I'm not going to second guess myself. I'm going to go for, do you have turquoise?
I got turquoise and turtle shell. Are you okay with that?
Okay. Yeah. Oh,
it's a hot mix.
This is going to be fantastic.
All right. Let's do any color track outfit. All right.
Oh, I don't have a track outfit. I just have the aprons that my mother has worn through, and she's sewn them together into this. Here, let me open up my jacket. This jumpsuit.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Hey, I've got some Thunder Farmers that are like moisture wicking. All right, like it rains on you, and the pellets just they bounce right off your shoulders. It's called Thunder Farmer.
Thunder Farmer. That sounds. Yeah, I think I'll take those Thunder Farmers. Wait a minute. How much is all of this gonna cost me?
I got a little package. It comes in a duffel bag. All right, it comes in a pre-made duffel bag. I get you some Thunder Farmers. You wanted the Meditas?
Yeah,
you go with those?
Yeah, Meditas.
All right, what size?
8.5.
8. That's perfect. I got 9 of those. I'm gonna give you 2 pair, but I want to get one free, and then all your freaking
the Thunder Armor.
You got it,
Thunder
girl.
Armor.
Yeah, I've been playing with the lightning so much I don't even remember my own companies. What color you want in that?
Maybe something to kind of go with this turquoise and let's go with just white.
Okay, white with a little bit of pink and fluorescent green. Is that cool?
Hey, that sounds great. I can see myself winning in this right now.
Frankie, can you come in here? Talk to your father for a second?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Couldn't help but notice my cobbler station was on. Have you been making shoes again, Frankie?
Just trying to. Hey, boss, I'm just trying to get better.
Not boss, your father.
Yeah, I call you boss since day one, but father, if it's father today, father boss.
Frankie, how many times do I have to have this conversation? All right, I'm the only shoemaker in 50 miles. Okay, it's a respected name we're working with here. You're not ready. You're not ready to make shoes, Frankie. You're not allowed to touch the cobbler station. You're not allowed to be pushing all sorts of weird shoes out there because people are going to trace it back to me. I can't have you shaming us like that.
Father, that's...
Thank you.
Welcome. You know what the nutsacks, Fifth Avenues, are doing down the street. They're pumping out shoes left and right, Father.
Yeah, and of course I know about the nutsacks on Fifth Avenue.
He talks trash to me every day about their shoes and how good they're doing. He came up and even made some stupid reference to this movie he likes about oil tycoons and taking stuff for people that's not theirs. And he says something like over and over in the hallway, I drink your milkshake. And I don't, Dad, we're in the shoe business. Let me help. That's all I'm saying.
You're not ready. If you're going to let these people get in your head, it's going to affect the shoemaking. And we put those shoes on people's feet. People trust us, okay? We're shaping lives. You know what I always say? Either you're in your bed or you're in your shoes. Those are the two places you are at all times. It's an important
I know
about taking people's lives. All right, hold on. Tell you what. You get one chance. Show me right now you making a shoe. All right? I want to see your best shoe, and I'll know. What do you do first?
You want to see some Schnikes, or you want to see some
hell is a Schnike? I want you to make a wingtip. I want you to make a business shoe. I want you to make something that a millionaire would wear.
All right. A wingtip? How about a black and white wingtip with white threads, a black sole, and a red felt insert? How you like that, Dad?
My God. That was the fastest shoemaking I've ever seen. Look at the colors. Look at that.
What do you think?
Goddamn, son. This is gonna make me get emotional here.
Well, you know what? You know what?
What?
I learned it by watching you.
You've been watching me make shoes? I slave away at this cobble station night after night, supporting this family. You know what, Frankie? You are ready. You are ready. Go ahead and make your Schnikes.
Frankie Sr., I would like to talk to you about my equity share in your cobbler station.
But of course, Mr. Ford Barber.
That is Mr. Ford Barber to you.
That's exactly what I said, Mr. Ford Barber.
Are you saying something to me? I mean, I have my hand up your asshole financially. You don't talk to me like this, you cobbler. Let's get down to business.
Of course.
You are in over $10 million worth of debt.
It's a tough market out there for a cobbler. I'm the only cobbler in 50 miles. A lot of people buy their shoes online now.
Exactly.
But I need more time. I got a new apprentice. We're pushing out a whole new line right now.
Oh yeah.
Blow your socks off and put shoes on them.
Tell me, who is this new apprentice? What does he have? What is this new line? Give me something. I mean,
actually, I got it in my briefcase right here. I brought it today as an example of a new thing we're rocking. It's
you don't have a laptop or anything you can show me?
No, it's in a duffel bag.
It's in a duffel bag
right here. Yeah. So we got a couple of different options here. We have these really nice wingtips. But we also have Schnikes and Meditas. Now, again, these are made by my...
Wait a second. Did you call them Medias?
Meditas.
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 I would have been excited if they were actually called Medias, because that meant that we had some kind of shoe deal with Medea. Something that's going to bring fucking revenue in for this fucking cobbler situation. You know what? I know that my father might have done business with your father back in the day. Back when being a cobbler was actually a fucking real situation. But everything is now digitized, which means that you got less than 24 hours to get my money, or I'm going to, let's just say something is going to happen to you.
What does that mean? Is that a threat?
It's not a threat. You know, it's just language, poetry. I'm just communicating to you right now.
You'll get your money. I believe in this new line. All the kids will be wearing it. You know, once we get the kids, we get the parents. And if you're not in your bed, in your shoes. That's what I always say.
Yes.
People are gonna
but
live.
you forgot one thing. Now you're on your phone.
Suppose you are on your phone in bed.
Yeah.
In your shoes.
And in your shoes.
In the tub.
All right. We need to make sure that if you want to make some money, we got to get Nikes to go viral. All right. We got to get Meditas to go viral. Not in no fucking cobbler store, on the internet. All right. And I think I know some people that I can talk to that might be able to help us with that situation.
Do you think we can get Meditas on Medea?
I think we could get Meditas on Medea. But I need a really good fucking prototype here. All right?
Oh, you got it, sir. You got it. Go ahead and take these shoes. We'll make more.
But let me just let you understand this, man. If this shit doesn't work, we might have to kill you to get our money back.
What?
Right?
What? Wait a second. That seems a little drastic.
Listen, I'm already financially raping you, okay?
Yeah, okay. You use very colorful language when you put the word financial in front of it. It makes me.
So, sir, here are your charts of your feet. They're very messed up. I don't know what kind of shoe you put on, but I don't think you're ever going to walk again. And that's my professional opinion that you're podiatrist.
What? What do you mean I can't walk again? I'm a multi-billionaire investor. I gotta travel, and part of my posture is what sells people sometimes. I can't be in a wheelchair.
Your posture is what sells people.
I mean, it's a crazy world out there in the finance game, man. I can't be in a wheelchair. They're gonna make fun of me.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry, but that's just gonna be your life going forward. Maybe you can get into another line of business or something.
I can't get into another line of business. I'm 10 million in the hole, and I'm supposed to these Meditas shoes that I've been trying to get into Tyler Perry's office.
That's the problem. That's the problem. You can't wear these discount knockoff shoes. They're not made properly.
I mean, I know they're not made properly, man, but I really need to recover my money. But I had no idea they was gonna fuck my feet up like this, man. I mean,
I'm just tired of everybody nowadays trying to be a cobbler, trying to make shoes and put them out there into the world, not knowing what it does to me in my profession. I have so much more work to do than I can do anymore. I used to come in and see one person a week and go play golf. Now I'm in here every day with millionaires and billionaires with busted feet.
You don't like that? I mean,
No.
That's a lot of revenue, man. I would suppose you would be swimming in a lot of dough, you know? I mean, shit, you're charging, you're financially up my ass with this shit, man. I mean, how my feet are busted.
Yeah. So now, you're going to be coming in for appointments all the time and complaining that you still can't walk and things like that. And, sorry to make it about me, but, I used to be happy. I'm not happy anymore.
Wait, can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Did you tell me that I couldn't walk so that I would never come back here?
Yes, I did.
You reluctant son of a bitch.
I actually just don't want to help you. I don't want to help you.
Help me.
Yeah, I could, but you have to, you'll keep coming back. I miss a lot of tea times. this time I have goes away. I don't want any of that stuff to happen. I want to get back to my old life.
You want to get back to your old life? Why the fuck did you become a doctor then? I mean, Jesus, man. How many people have you told that they couldn't walk again?
Like 70. Or billionaires, they're trying on weird shoes and things. So,
man,
yeah.
I don't know.
Honey.
Yes, dear.
How was your day? You look a little stressed and flustered.
Yeah, I had to see 4 different patients today.
Huh.
Yeah.
You work so hard.
I know.
You put so much passion into your work, and I love you for that.
I love you too. How was your day? You don't tell me about your day very often.
You know me. I was just messing around with shoes, seeing what kind of things I could come up with.
You messing around with shoes?
Yes, I came up with something, and if I'm being honest, I jumped 3 inches higher than I've ever jumped before.
Are you trying on illegal shoes?
Well, I wouldn't say. Did you say illegal?
Yes, illegal shoes, like shoes that are not, not made by a brand, not designer shoe.
Honey, they're only illegal if somebody finds out about it. We'll keep it our little secret.
Okay. Wow. Now I've got to keep this massive secret.
You're not going to turn me in, are you?
I mean, part of my job is, with the shoe police. I don't know if I can just let this slide.
But you love me.
I do. Messing with my head. How am I supposed to go and concentrate on the golf course now? Now I've got this to worry about as well.
I don't mean to put so much pressure on you, but I think I'm onto something here. I think the shoes I have created, I think may actually make people live longer. I don't know.
Okay. Live longer, but what state are their feet going to be in? Is it live longer because they can't really do dangerous things anymore?
Well, you make your own decisions, don't you?
Uh-huh. Okay. Have you tried these shoes on? Like a lot. I know you said you put them on and you jumped higher. How long have you been wearing these shoes?
I've been wearing them for 2 weeks now. Have you noticed a difference?
2 weeks.
Look, I said sit down. Sit down.
I'm sitting. You don't have to be so aggressive. I'm sitting.
This interrogation's going to go a lot easier for both of us if you just answer my questions very simply and very.
I prefer to stand. Is that all right? I'm going to stand.
You should sit.
Fine, I will sit. You're so aggressive.
It's one of the first things they teach us in Shoe Police Academy. Be aggressive. Keep them on their heels.
That's a shoe joke.
Yeah. So look, we know you got some underground business going on. We know you got some illegal activities here. So,
stop it. You keep using that word like it's a bad thing.
It's literally the worst thing. Literally the worst thing. If you just confess, we could probably work out some kind of deal. Go a little lighter on you.
Are you familiar with the words saving lives? Does that mean anything to you? Making lives better?
Are you familiar with the words 15 to 20?
That sounds so threatening.
It's intended to be.
No, I'll cooperate. No, that's fine. That's fine. So I mean, I take it this is just a formality.
Yeah. Just a formality. Just a formality. I mean, look, you're a middle school kid, you know.
Right. I can't. Yeah.
So just check the wire. Make sure it's working.
All right. Testing. Can you hear it when I walk over here? Can you still hear it?
Yep, I can hear you.
So, you want me to infiltrate the presidential challenge?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I've already made great headway. I've got Chandra wrapped around the axle.
Okay.
I feel like she's gonna basically give us all she's got. She's very desperate.
All right. And you got all the other suspects all lined up. You figured out the chain of command here with this whole organization.
Well, I mean, it's complicated, and I feel like this is a little more than what we talked about when you originally approached me, and I feel I just feel like this would be a lot more. It would be a lot easier for me to just kind of put my all in if we renegotiated.
Look, you little rug nugget. Here's how this is going to work. You're going to get me the cobbler. You're going to get me the podiatrist. You're going to get me both of the Franks, junior and senior. I'm going to have them all. Okay? And then you'll get your presidential physical challenge award.
So the cobblers, Frank and Frank Sr.
Yeah.
The podiatrist. Podiatrist's wife you already have.
I already got her.
You're all wrapped up.
Hey, you want to bring the billionaire in here too? You're more than welcome to.
Well, I mean, if we're going to bring the billionaire in, we've got to talk about. I'm sorry, 6 figures just isn't going to be enough. Do you know who my family is? The Nutsacks?
I know who your family is. The Nutsacks.
We don't get out of bed for less than 6 figures.
They're on my list.
Everybody, come on back. Oh my goodness! Great show. Our 50th show. Thank you so much, Lexi Grace. Thank you so much to Jimmy Hughes. Thank you so much to Christian. Yeah. Thank you so much to Can't Tell Us Nothing, who's agreed to be our first live hosts.
Thank you. Oh, that was a lot of fun.
And thank you so much to Lucky Beer Company, soon to change their names. I'm super proud of them for keeping with the mask mandate at their location. Great beer. If you're in San Antonio, check them out. Somebody needs to take us out. I'm assuming it's going to be Kevin. Take us out, Kevin.
Just the other day, he came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while the was away.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
My gosh. Oh, man.
Let me stop recording and all the things so anybody can say anything that they want to say without being held accountable.
I rigged the election.
Oh, shit.
We're still on it.
Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah.
I don't know how to turn it off. Why is it still going? Oh, it's because I'm not in charge anymore. My other computer is. I'll be back.
Computer's in charge.
I feel like we learned a lot tonight, guys.
Oh, boy.